What if there was a magic potion that you could take that would help you obtain your ideal weight, give you increased energy, strengthen your bones, muscles, and help you reduce your chances for cancer and cardiovascular disease? Would you take it? And what if this potion were low cost, readily available without a prescription, and had no adverse side effects? Would you take it then? What I'm talking about does not come from a pill, does not come from a beauty salon, does not come from surgery or from a gym, but comes from the foods that we eat. Our modern farming and manufacturing methods are great for corporations that want to increase the shelf life of food while maintaining high profits. But these foods are often highly processed, genetically modified, and devoid of essential nutrients. What if there was a way that you could put those nutrients back into your food and into your body and to the lives of your loved ones? Well, the Vitamix blender can do that. And it can help simplify your life by replacing all, or at least some of the functionality of all of these common kitchen appliances. Well, okay, the Vitamix will not replace your toaster. But what it will do is grind the grain to make flour. And from the flour, you can mix the dough. And from that, you can make the bread, which you can then put in the toaster. And while it's baking, you can use the Vitamix to make some healthy nut butters that you can spread on your wonderful, delicious, healthy sandwich. My own journey with the Vitamix began in 1978. I had hopped in my 1974 Ford Pinto to take my sister to work. And on the way to work, a young man in a Chevy truck crossed over the middle of the road and hit us head on. Back in those days, cars didn't have automatic seat belts or airbags. So my sister was propelled into the windshield of the car while I impacted the steering wheel. That impact shattered my jaw and fractured my teeth. I had a 6-month recovery where my jaw was wired shut and all my nutrients came through a straw. I quickly got tired of the little protein drinks that the doctors had recommended, and my aunt decided to rescue me by coming down and bringing her Vitamix blender. It was wonderful being introduced into the world of smoothies and shakes, the hot soups that she made. It was all great until Thanksgiving. The family was sitting around having their Thanksgiving feast. My mother and aunt decided that I needed to partake in the family feast. So they fixed a plate of turkey, ham, potatoes, biscuits, gravy, cranberries, peas, onions, and carrots, and put them all in the Vitamix blender so that I could partake of the feast. Well, I learned a valuable lesson there, that items that taste good separately don't always taste good when combined. For years afterwards, I tried to recreate those smoothies using a standard blender, and it just didn't work. The blender wasn't powerful enough, or I would burn out the motors or break the gears. Something would always happen. And eventually, I gave up trying. I got busy with work, with family, with school, and I let my health slip. Now I'm officially part of the 2/3 of the US Americans which are officially overweight. I'd like to invite you to grab your Vitamix blender and join me on a journey to regain our health, to learn new tips, new secrets about the Vitamix blender, explore great new recipes, and chronicle our journey into health. I'm going to leave you with a small tip right now that will make your life much easier. When starting with a Vitamix blender, prepping is important. If you can prep in advance, even better. If you have no time for prepping, then I suggest you pick up some frozen fruit from the store and even pre-washed lettuce. Both of them are great additions when you want to make a smoothie quickly in the morning to get you through the day. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you soon.